This should be in 1920 by 1080. 1080p60. This should be. I'm not 100% sure, but when I make it to that fucking water tower there, it's right behind this bush. There it is. When I make it there, I'm gonna end the video. Due to the fact of lack of editing software. Well, I have editing software, but it only lets me export my videos at 720p. Which is alright, there's no harm in that. There's no harm in that at all. 720p is perfectly fine with me. Right. 720p is fine with me. But I just wanted to see if I can record this game in 1080p 60, so. And it looks like I can. This upload, YouTube's gonna take ages. Like hours. It's gonna be pretty nuts. In this game, we're gonna talk about Miscreated and how it has so much potential, which it does. The game is so vast. So vast. The materials on the clothing, the texture, the way the bag moves on his back. And you see the pockets here, how they're moving because the legs are hitting them. The animations when you jump. The things you can do in this game, flaming arrows, poisonous arrows, exploding arrows, the vast majority of weapons. This game's going to have more potential than H1Z1 and DayZ. No, I'm pretty sure it has already exceeded the standards of, survival games for this year. The game is amazing. The graphics, the perfect CryEngine graphics. By the way, this game's completely made on CryEngine. The cons is the base building. The base building's lacking tremendously. The lack of things. You can build a lot of stuff, but there's nothing you can really do with it in a way. Like a shelter, you can't store stuff in it. You can't make a fire underneath it. It's not very useful. You can't catch water yet, but the rain. At least I don't think you can. And the crafting system is just clunky. It's a clunky crafting system, and I would want to see something more simpler to use, but still same difficult as it is now. So like allow it to be easier to understand, but still make it difficult, to craft certain objects. Like a gun, you're gonna need a lot of metal. Maybe even springs for the trigger. Something like that. Oh, Jesus. The crafting system is definitely lacking. The AI, though, is pretty good. They just moved the AI over to another system to make it more responsive. Double kill. Anyways, yeah, so they put the AI into a new system, a new AI system, and might be one more. There's definitely one more. Oh, whoa! So the AI is, they're good. The wolves, they track you. I believe they track you, because I've been running through the woods, I hear wolves. And I hear wolves farther away, and then they get really close and close and close and close, and then I'm surrounded by wolves. So I think they might track you, and they might do some sort of maneuverability as wolves do when they're attacking. As you saw with the wolves there. That's what it looked. I could just be sounding fucking stupid. I could be sounding stupid. That's what I think. Let's see the new animation there to pat down what you're searching. So this game overall has huge potential. Now they did say they aren't going to add in any like helicopters or jets or anything like that, because where they put them in a way, but if they were just making helicopters, I believe they can make like a platform somewhere at a military base where they could spawn a helicopter, and they could fly it around. Now the map itself is 8 kilometers by 8 kilometers, I believe. Now they said they're gonna make newer maps, and they might even do a battle royale map, and it does look pretty cool. This game, it's a good game. It's really good. There's not a lot of cons. It's a lot more stable than DayZ standalone. That game is so fucking unstable. It's broken. Alright? Don't buy the game. This, though, it's newer, but it's made on a way better engine. And it's not, there's not 100 glitches happening at the same fucking time. Then you just glitch through the ground and you die. And then you spawn as another character or some shit. You know, like another person game. Whatever. Let's make an example between Miscreated and DayZ. Miscreated's not broken. It's very stable. Very stable. They're at like the point right now where they were just like tweaking stuff, but they're still adding in huge updates. Like they're moving the servers over to cut down on the login time, and they're gonna they already put the AI on a new system, which on top of that, it cut down on the login time. So the AI is a lot more responsive. And they're going to be fixing the crafting system, adding more vehicles, and there's going to be more maps coming out. The weather's going to be more dynamic. They said they want it to be more rainy. So they said the game takes place in the Pacific Northwest, make it more realistic, add more rain. Overall, the game's amazing. It's a solid game, very stable. It is on CryEngine, so you might need like an okay computer to play it, or like a decent computer. The game is amazing. It got from where it was like a couple of years ago and where it is now, shot through the roof. It's a great game. I very much recommend it. Thank you for watching. This is kind of a stupid video, but Miscreated, it's one of my favorite games. I have over like 400 hours on it. It's a really good game. I recommend to get it. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. If not, it doesn't matter. If you want to know more about the game, just comment down below. Peace out, everybody. I just need to figure out how the fuck to end the video! There we go.